G'day guys, welcome to Hawks at Home for another week. Now I'm joined by Ryan Schoenmakers. Ryan, thanks for having us here.
No worries, pleasure to have you.
Cheers. Now let's talk about footy first. I hear you played all your junior career as a forward, yet you got drafted as a backman. Tell us the story behind that.
Yeah, I guess I played a lot of footy as a forward growing up, but I think the selectors for Hawthorn just saw a few key things down back that would help the team, and I've played it ever since.
Now this year's been a pretty big year for you. Stephen Gillam's gone down with injury, and you've sort of come in and sort of cemented yourself in that spot. How's that been with you?
Yeah, no, it's been good. I think the sort of the added pressure of having to fill that role has helped me, and also Stephen's been great. I've sort of been getting a few tips off him. He's sort of a great mentor around the club.
Now, your pick 16, you set that up behind us to make yourself look good. It's obviously not in the kitchen every day. Tell us about this piece of memorabilia.
Yeah, it's a collection of all the 16 picks from my year. So I'm pretty lucky to have that actually. It sort of stays mostly in the cupboard, but I thought I'd better bring it out today just for something to talk about.
Now, apart from yourself, who are probably the better players from that draft, do you think?
I think definitely Hurley is one of them, and also Chris Yarran, especially this year, has been pretty good for Carlton.
Got your Guitar Hero set up over there. Do you and the boys have challenges?
Yeah, I actually got that interest from Michael Osborne. I lived with him for a couple of months. He sort of got me interested in it, so we had a couple of pretty intense battles.
And who's the best?
I'd take that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fancy yourself as a bit of a rock star, do you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I've heard you got a few nicknames. I've been told of a few. Ivan Drago. Who gave you that? And I'm guessing it's because you look a bit like him.
Yeah, I think that was actually John Barker when he was coaching. He was a forward line coach a couple of years ago. He gave me that one, so that seemed to stuck with a few players.
Do you get it? Obviously, you have your boxing sessions with the boys. Do you cop a bit of flack there?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a bit of fun when we get in the boxing ring. So a couple of boys pump themselves up to be Rocky, so a bit of a challenge.
Now, sure, we've asked our Facebook fans to write in, and they've got a couple of questions for you. But before we get to that, you've got some pretty big fans up in South Australia that come down pretty much every week. Tell us about them.
Yeah, absolutely. My grandparents, I probably should mention them. They'll kill me if I don't. So yeah, massive fans. They drive down every couple of weeks to watch the game, so they just love it.
You sound very committed.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a long drive, 8 or 9 hours. I think they just do it in one trip.
It's a fair effort, amazing. All right, Facebook. Now, the first one is from Ronald. He says, how do you think you've improved your season this year as a player?
Probably just overall strength, I think. It's one area I sort of didn't really rate myself in, is like a marking contest, but I think I've got a lot better at that. And
so pumping the iron and being a massive unit?
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Now, Adam says, do you have any match day superstitions? He said he's got a weird one. He puts electrical tape around the laces of his boots. Adam, that's a bit strange. I don't think Shui does that, but you got any?
No, I try to keep it pretty simple. I sort of tried a few things in my first year, but I think the best advice I got was from Sam Mitchell. He just sort of said that you never know what could happen, anything could change, so I sort of tried to loosen up a bit and just go with that sort of approach.
Stephen says, what was the last thought that goes through your mind as the ball comes in and you're one-on-one with the key forward?
Probably just kill the ball. Everyone's watching me. It's a pretty crucial contest, so don't want to look stupid in front of anyone.
Well, Shui, thanks for having us in your place here.
Pleasure.
No worries. And Dicko, it is back to you, mate.